I'm Emily Jones with Inside Israel, where we tell you what's happening in Israel and the Middle East. This week, nearly 250 new immigrants from North America made Israel their home. The immigrants come from 22 states and 2 Canadian provinces. Many see their arrival as a prophetic fulfillment when God said he would gather his people to the Promised Land.
It's just one of the most amazing feelings in the world to be able to come to our homeland, to be part of the state of Israel, the Jewish homeland that we've always dreamed of being a part of.
The Jewish Agency said 30,000 people will immigrate to Israel this year alone. The largest bipartisan delegation from the U.S. House of Representatives visited Israel this week to show their support for the Jewish state. The congressmen met with Israeli and Palestinian leaders, but also made sure to voice their concerns for Christians in the Middle East. We sat down with House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, who said the U.S. must fight Christian persecution.
We need to make sure we have actions to be able to protect them. That the Christian faith, that they can practice it, they can travel, and they can be without fear. For the same of any other religion as well. From anti-Semitism and others, people should not be persecuted based upon their faith.
Christians are one of the most persecuted religious minorities in the Middle East. The Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth, is shrinking faster than ever before. Unprecedented evaporation is forcing its shores to recede, abandoning waterside resorts to the sand and the salt.
It was really lively, a green garden, lots of tourists coming here, staying here. Lots of Israelis still remember the place. They used to come for holidays here. Look what a mess this place is.
Experts say less water is flowing into the Dead Sea, and a lack of rain isn't helping either. The Dead Sea could recede by a further 100 meters. The Cave of the Patriarchs in Hebron is the final resting place of Abraham and his family. The book of Genesis says Abraham himself purchased the land to use as a burial plot. Abraham buried his wife Sarah there. Then later he, Isaac, Jacob, and their wives were all buried here. CBN News recently got an exclusive tour of this amazing place.
And Hebron goes back biblically how many thousands of years?
Well, it goes about 3,800 years.
38.
And the whole book of Genesis gets sealed off here in Hebron. When Jacob is dying down in Egypt, he says to his children, don't bury me here in Egypt, bury me back in Hebron, where Abraham and Sarah are buried, where Isaac and Rebekah are buried, and where I buried Leah.
Today, the Cave of the Patriarchs is a holy site for Muslims, Christians, and Jews. You can watch that incredible story and others just like it this week on our Jerusalem Dateline program.